we can't be friends? How can we start over when the fighting never ends? Oh, tell me. Well, that's two questions, Michael. Do you even want the answer to the first one? That's why we broke up. You don't listen. I'll tell you the thing I have trouble with over here. It is very hard to find a public toilet in this city, and you charge people for it. At London King's Cross, it is 50p to use the toilet, but there's 2 free pianos in the foyer to play. Go fuck yourself, London. So I've been shitting in pianos more than I would like. That's an incredible laugh. Please don't stop doing that. That's not a choice at all. She's like, ah! I'm sorry. Ah! I didn't want this for myself. Ah! The other thing that I find difficult with the toilet situation in the UK is the bathroom attendants. We don't have those in Australia. You know when you go into a toilet in a nightclub and there's a woman in the corner and she's staring at you and she has a shop? And I'm not making fun of her because she's clearly working hard for her money. But as an IBS sufferer, I have irritable bowel syndrome. She's my natural enemy because she sees me go in and I'm in there for a while. And then she sees me come out and we've both bore witness to the horror that has just taken place. So then I need to make a mercy purchase and I go, oh yeah, I'll just get a lollipop. Because who doesn't like buying food in a toilet, you animals? Who is that hungry? Who walks out and goes, I need to replenish? Like, no, you don't. Just go up the stairs. There's restaurants everywhere. It's like, no, I'm toilet hungry. Thank you. I do have irritable bowel syndrome, which is the sexiest of all the syndromes. I'm sure you'll agree. And there's 2 different kinds that you can have. There is the backed up one. I don't have that. I don't know what that was. I don't have the fisting one. I have the other one. I have the one that you go, oh, I have that one. And people get very uncomfortable when you mention the D word. So I came up with a euphemism a long time ago. When I'm having an IBS attack, I say that I'm having a closing down sale because everything must go. And you can use any synonym for closing down sale. You can use clearance sale, fire sale, liquidation. Probably should have started with that one. I also have insomnia because I just think God thought I was blessed with too many gifts. And, you know, and if you haven't had insomnia, ooh, it is like jet lag for people who can't afford to travel. Oh, it is. Or if I was in a theatre and education troupe and I was talking to a room full of teenagers, I'd say, insomnia is just a hangover for someone who's had too much life. I have insomnia, and insomnia is like, I have this little lady who lives in my head, and she is the panic personified, and I call her Beryl, because Beryl is an ugly name for an ugly woman, and I'm sorry if there is anyone in here called Beryl. I had a friend come up to me once, she goes, my grandma's name is Beryl. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm not going to change it. It's not my problem. So Beryl is like, do you have any friends that constantly have terror in their eyes and the only way they feel better is if they can emotionally dump on you? That's who Beryl is. So I'll be lying there trying to get to sleep and she comes in and goes, hey, are you having trouble sleeping? Yeah, okay, can I just ask you a quick question before you go to sleep? And then I'll go, yeah, okay, just make it quick. Okay, you know the film Junior? The one where Arnold Schwarzenegger plays a pregnant man. Yeah. Yeah. When he gives birth in that film, does he give birth out of the eye of his penis? And if he does, how come no one talked about it at the time? Okay, bye. Or sometimes she'll just do a little bit of a drive-by. Carol looked at you a bit funny tonight, didn't she? What? Yeah, when you said that thing about her hair. Did she? Yeah, okay, bye. Or the worst is when she tries to help. What? Why are you having trouble sleeping? Because you're here. Oh, okay. Do you want me to, just sing you a lullaby or something? I'm blue, da-dee-da-da, da-dee-da-da, da-dee-da-da. I'm blue, da-da-da, da-dee-da-da, da-dee-da-da, da-dee-da-da. I'm blue, da-da. Are you finished? Yep. I'll sing it for 3 more hours and then that's it. I'm blue. Sorry for the person that I make eye contact with there. It's just someone sitting there going, I didn't pay enough money for this ticket. My fella has to sleep next to that, me just going, My fella is, he's about to turn 30. He's about to turn 30. He's 6 years younger than me, and that's never going to change. Come on. It's not a joke, but I'm not ever going to get sick of saying that out loud. He's about to turn 30. Is there anyone in here who is like 28, 29, coming up to 30? Give us a cheer. Yes. And what is your lovely name, ma'am? Serena. And what month is your birthday? June. Oh, my God, what date? The 17th? I'm in September, it's nowhere near it. How do you feel about turning 30? Okay, you should. It's great. But there are some things that happen to you that nobody warns you about, so I'm going to tell you so these don't come in as a surprise come June, okay? This is for anyone coming up to 30. Happens overnight. Overnight, you just start liking coriander. Just without consent. You're like, hate it, hate it, hate it. Then your birthday comes, you're ordering a Thai beef salad. The second thing that happens is you start taking your jumper off halfway through meals. You don't even have to be having a curry. You can be having a sandwich. You're like, far out, it's a bit warm in here. Eating becomes exercise. And the last thing that happens, well, I hope this happens to other people, otherwise I am going to look more disgusting than I already do. Deodorant just stops working. It just goes into retirement. To me, deodorant is like a loveless marriage. It's still there, but it hasn't worked for years. And it doesn't even matter if you're hairy or not hairy. Like, I'm relatively hairless. I have some hair. I'm not like one of those weird fucking hairless cats. I don't like those cats, and I don't like the people who like them. Why would you buy a cat that looks like a testicle? Why would you bring that into your home? They're so gross. They look like an embryo of a bigger cat. They're so gross. How did that become a trend? How many women were standing around going, honey, I love looking at your nuts, but I hardly get to see them. Maybe it's time for a Sphinx cat, yeah? Sphinx cat. They're the ball sack that loves you back. The other thing I'm afraid of, I am afraid of Ferris wheels, because they move at the speed of nightmares. When have you ever seen a Ferris wheel in a movie just before something good is about to happen? Oh, yeah, no one's going to die on that, are they? Well, you know when they stop just halfway through and the carriage starts swinging in the air and everyone's getting their phone out, taking photos? I'm getting my phone out because I'm calling the police. Because if you get stuck in a Ferris wheel, you're stuck in there forever. Have you seen the people that run Ferris wheels? Not engineers, mate. They are carnival folk. That's a carny. The only thing they can do in a crisis situation is pick up the phone and call the Lollipop Guild. That is all that they can do.
Hello, who do you represent? Oh, we represent the Lollipop Guild. What's your emergency? Someone's stuck in a Ferris wheel. A Ferris wheel?
And then they do that until they die. And they go so slowly and they go around twice. What did you miss the first time around? Oh, I'm glad we did another lap. I thought that was a hill in the distance. It's just my mountain of disappointment. Oh. They move so slowly. They go around and around and they finish in exactly the same place as they started. If I wanted that feeling, I could just talk to my dad about immigration. I've been Felicity Ward. You have been absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much.